It's true that the National Electrical Code, or NEC, does not contain a specific statement that explicitly prohibits landing more than one conductor under a circuit breaker terminal screw. However, concluding that something is acceptable simply because the NEC doesn't explicitly forbid it is a dangerous and flawed argument. The absence of a direct prohibition doesn't equate to approval. The entire National Electrical Code is rooted in principles of safety, and accommodating multiple conductors under a single terminal screw can introduce significant hazards, potentially leading to a fire. The NEC is replete with general requirements that implicitly disapprove of this practice. Let's examine some of these. Firstly, 110.3. These states that the NEC is not intended as a design specification or an instruction manual for untrained persons. This highlights the Code's assumption that installations will be performed by qualified individuals with a comprehensive understanding of electrical safety principles. Secondly, 110.12 mandates the listed or labeled equipment shall be installed and used in accordance with any instructions included in the listing or labeling. This emphasizes adherence to manufacturer's instructions, which typically specify single conductor terminations. Thirdly, 110.14. It states that electrical equipment shall be installed in a neat and workmanlike manner. Cramming multiple conductors under a single terminal screw is rarely a neat or workmanlike installation and can compromise the integrity of the connection. Fourthly, 110.25 states that where specific installation requirements are not prescribed in the code, the work shall be done in accordance with accepted good practice. Accepted good practice in the electrical industry generally dictates terminating only one conductor per terminal unless the terminal is specifically designed and listed for multiple conductors. Furthermore, underwriters' laboratories, or all, plays a crucial role in setting safety standards for electrical equipment. UL Standard 489, which pertains to molded case circuit breakers, specifies that terminals for conductors and grounding connection shall be of such design as to secure the conductor or grounding connection in place. This implicitly suggests that UL does not approve of the practice of landing more than one conductor under a terminal screw, and doing so may void the UL listing of the breaker. The issue with placing multiple conductors under a single terminal screw stems from several factors. 1. It can lead to a loose connection. The clamping force of the screw is designed to secure a single conductor. When multiple conductors are present, they may not be equally and securely clamped, leading to increased resistance at the connection. 2. There can be differential expansion and contraction. Different metals expand and contract at different rates when heated. If the conductors are made of different materials, such as copper and aluminum, this differential expansion and contraction can further loosen the connection over time. 3. There is a potential for increased resistance. The combined cross-sectional area of multiple conductors under a single terminal screw may not be equivalent to the cross-sectional area of a single conductor that the terminal is designed for. This can increase the resistance at the connection, leading to heat generation. 4. It makes troubleshooting difficult. When multiple conductors are connected to a single terminal, it becomes more difficult to isolate and identify problems during troubleshooting. 5. There is a risk of conductor damage. Tightening the terminal screw onto multiple conductors can damage the insulation or strands of the conductors, further compromising the connection. 6. It violates equipment listing. As previously mentioned, UL standards dictate that terminals should be designed to secure a single conductor in place. Placing multiple conductors under a single terminal screw violates the equipment listing and may void the manufacturer's warranty. While the NEC may not explicitly prohibit the practice, the combination of general requirements, industry best practices, and UL standards strongly discourage landing more than one conductor under a circuit breaker terminal screw. It is a dangerous practice that can lead to loose connections, overheating, and potential fire hazards. Always adhere to manufacturer's instructions and accepted good practices when making electrical connections. If additional conductors need to be connected to a circuit, consider using a listed and labeled splicing device or adding additional circuit breakers to the panel. Remember that electrical safety is paramount. When working with electrical systems, always prioritize safety and consult with a qualified electrician if you have any doubts or concerns. Improper electrical work can have serious consequences, including injury, property damage, and even death. Therefore, it is essential to approach electrical installations with caution and respect.